Emily's rescue. It was the end of another busy day on Sodor. Emily, Rebecca and Mavis were happily chatting about the day's events.
And so, that's why Gordon's afraid of butterflies. But don't tell him I told you.
Definitely gonna remember that one for a while.
Oh, I'm glad you could come down here tonight, Mavis. I don't get to see you too often.
Well, it was a slow day at the quarry, and they asked me to come help out at the shunting yards for the day. Stanley said they've been struggling without Rosie or Philip to help them.
Oh dear. I hope they find more help soon. Maybe they can get another new engine or...
Just then, Henry slunk in with a heavy goods train. He looked exhausted.
Henry, are you feeling okay?
You look like you're about to collapse.
Oh, I'm fine, really. Just a little tired, that's all. Murdoch's valve gear jammed, so I had to pull some of his heavy goods trains as well as my own.
How many heavy goods did you take today, Henry?
How many? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8.
8 trains?
Back to back with only a few coal and water breaks. And I still have to pull the flying kipper tonight. So, excuse me, ladies. I have to drop these trucks off at the harbor. And then get my firebox cleaned out. See if I can get some rest before the kipper.
Emily watched as Henry crawled away. She looked more worried than ever. His wheels groaned and squeaked, he wobbled as he chuffed, and the heavy trucks just dragged along behind him.
I don't like it, girls. He's clearly straining. 8 heavy goods in one day? Poor thing's been rushed into the ground.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. Even with so many engines on Sodor, there's only so much help available. Speaking of, I'd like to help, but I'm due back at the quarry soon. Again!
Okay. Get home safely, Mavis.
Emily kept thinking. Later, she decided to talk to Sir Topham Hatt about Henry.
I'm worried about Henry, sir. He's had too many jobs today, and I think it's wearing him out.
You're right, Emily. I didn't want to give Henry so many jobs, but there were no other engines available with Murdoch at the works.
Sir, I think I have an idea that can help everyone, especially Henry.
If you're thinking what I think you're thinking, Emily, then I think it's a splendid idea. I'll make the arrangements at once.
A few hours later, Henry's firebox was cleaned out, and it was nearly time for the kipper. He still felt drained, but he knew he had to carry on. Or so he thought. As he pulled out of the shed, he found that the turntable was blocked by a very stern-looking Emily.
Emily, what are you doing? Move out of the way! I have the kipper to pull!
Not this time, Henry. I'm worried about you. You've been working non-stop all day. It's not healthy for you to keep pushing yourself like this. So, I spoke with Sir Topham Hatt, and he said that I can take the flying kipper for you tonight.
What? You? But that's not... How can you even... anyone a little help here?
No can do, Henry. This was both Emily's and my idea. It's just that Emily's better at tough love than I am. That's right. So, understand that I only do this because I care about you, Henry. So, with that being said, park your tender back in the shed and get a good night's sleep. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Excellent. Good night, Henry. See you in the morning.
You know, she's kinda scary when she cares.
No kidding.
And so, while Henry got some much-deserved sleep that night, Emily took charge of pulling the flying kipper. But it wasn't easy. The vans were heavy, and Emily struggled more than once. And of course, there was the strong smell of fish in the air. But the peace and quiet of the night made the journey much more enjoyable, and Emily made good time with the delivery. Unfortunately, even by the next morning, the smell of fish hadn't gone away.
Now I remember why I don't usually pull the kipper. I hate the smell of fish.
It's a smelly job, but it's gotta be done. That being said, I appreciate you making me take the night off, Emily. I needed it more than I thought.
Just glad I could help, and you deserved it, Henry.
Usually when I call you stinky steamies, I don't mean it literally. How on Sodor can you puff a smell so awful?
I smell because I work hard, Diesel. What's your excuse?
The two green engines just laughed, while Diesel just growled. Now he wished he could have a break from cheeky steam engines.